नमस्कार मित्रहो, मी संतोष गायकवाड जागर मराठी या चॅनलवर आपलं स्वागत करतो. सध्या नवरात्री आहे आणि या नवरात्रीनिमित्त वसईतील सामाजिक कार्यातील व्यक्तिमत्व आज मरियम ठेवर आज मुलाखतीसाठी आहे. त्यांच्या समाजसेवेसंदर्भातील पोस्ट बघतो आणि त्यांना खरोखर जाणीव आहे आणि सामाजिक सेवेमध्ये आहेत, अपंगाच्या संदर्भात काम करतात आणि जे कोणी गरीब वंचित आहेत तर एक सुशिक्षित आणि त्या स्वतः IT क्षेत्रात कार्यरत आहेत. मरियम, आज मॅडम, आज जो काही जागर मराठी आपण नवरात्री निमित्त आपण कार्यक्रम करत आहोत, तर एक नारी शक्तीची जी व्यक्तिमत्व आहेत की ज्यांनी काम करतायत काही सामाजिक क्षेत्रात, तर या संदर्भात ही मुलाखत आहे. तर काय तुम्ही सांगाल?
सर्वात पहिलं तर नमस्कार बोलते मी सगळं प्रेक्षकांना जागर मराठीचा. आणि नवरात्री सुरू आहे तर मी संतोषजींना पण धन्यवाद करते की मला इकडे बोलवले आहे इंटरव्ह्यू साठी. तर ते मला मान देऊन इकडे बोलवले आहे, तर मला खूप त्यांचा आभार वाटते.
बरे, काय तुमचं हाऊ वॉज युअर चाइल्डहुड किंवा बालपण किंवा त्याचं कौटुंबिक बॅकग्राऊंड जरा थोडं प्रेक्षकांना?
माझं चाइल्डहुड खूपच चांगला होता, कारण आम्ही घरात 5 brothers and sisters होते. आणि माय डॅड यूज टू वर्क फॉर द एअरलाइन्स, दॅट वॉज इंडियन एअरलाइन्स ॲट दॅट टाइम. तर बालपण म्हणजे खूपच आम्ही पूर्ण कॉलनीमध्ये एकत्र राहत होते, सगळं फॅमिली म्हणून. आणि पण त्याच्यात आम्ही जेव्हा डॅडी एअरलाइन्स मध्ये पण लागलेले होते तेव्हा सॅलरी खूप कमी होती. त्यावेळीच आम्ही सगळं काही बघितलेले, सुख कसं दुःख कसं, आई कसं त्या पगारात सर्व कुटुंबाला एकत्र करून कसं त्या पैसे ती खर्च करून. आणि आम्ही 5 लोक, त्यावेळी 5 लोक आणि पगार कमी, तरी सुद्धा ती कशी करत होती ते सगळे बघून आम्हाला खूप किती हार्ड होती. आणि त्यावेळी तुम्हाला माहित आहे, नो वॉशिंग मशीन वॉज देअर, नो मिक्सर ग्राइंडर, शी वॉज द जिम फॉर एव्हरीथिंग. तर त्यांना बघून बघून आम्ही पण हे होते. तर बॉम्बेमध्ये मी आय एम फ्रॉम अ साऊथ इंडियन फॅमिली, बॉर्न अँड बॉट अप इन बॉम्बे. आणि माझं स्कूल पण कॉलनीमध्येच होतं. तर आम्हाला एअरलाईन सगळं काही दिलेले, ठीक आहे, फ्लाईट तिकीट्स दिलेले, एज्युकेशन दिलेले. तर मी एअरलाइन्सचं पण आभारी मानते. आणि जेव्हा माझं ग्रॅज्युएशन झालेले तोपर्यंत माझे डॅड रिटायर झालेले. मी BA केलेली इकॉनॉमिक्स मध्ये, माझं मेजर होतं. सायकॉलॉजी पण माझा एक सब्जेक्ट होतं, त्याच्यात पण मला रुची होतं. आणि तेवढंच नाही तर लहानपणापासून माझा आत जे टॅलेंट आहे, आय वॉज अ व्हेरी गुड ॲथलीट. स्कूल मध्ये मला खूप सर्टिफिकेट्स भेटलेले आहेत. आय वॉज लाईक रनिंग रेस अँड anything that was related to sports. I would just, because at that time we would play more. तर ती रुची ॲथलेटिक्स मध्ये खूप. आणि स्कूलमध्ये एसे कॉम्पिटिशन असायचं, तर असंच एसे लिहून मग लायन्स क्लबली पण एकदा मला पूर्ण कलिनाची स्कूल मध्ये मला सर्टिफिकेट, फर्स्ट प्राइज मला भेटली. तर ते टॅलेंट पण आहे मला. रायटिंगचं पण टॅलेंट आहे मला, स्पोर्ट्स मध्ये पण टॅलेंट आहे. आणि माझं पॅशन होतं गाण्याचं. ते मी पूर्ण करू शकलं नाही, कारण जेव्हा डॅड रिटायर झालेले तोपर्यंत माझा पण अभ्यास पूर्ण झालेला होतं. आणि डॅडीने सांगितले तुला जर MA करायचं आहे तर करतो. तर मी बोलले नको, आता बघू, कारण आय वॉज अवे दॅट माय डॅड हॅज रिटायर्ड नाव. सो व्हॉट शुड आय डू? अँड वी देन शिफ्टेड टू वसई. फ्रॉम मुंबई वी शिफ्टेड टू वसई. And then there, because at that time when we shifted in Vasai wasn't developed. It was a complete change for us, coming from Bombay to Vasai. So what to do, right? Then I started taking interest in the IT field, which had just come up. The computers were also very new at that time. So I thought, let me do my IT. But I didn't want to put that on my father also. He should do my funding. So I started taking up little part-time jobs, and I started doing my IT also. And I finished my diploma in software engineering. And then I got a job in Bombay. I headed the activation department. From that my career started, right? It was really a very great experience and a very great childhood, because I still am in touch with my friends. Like they have gone abroad, still we are in touch. And it was a really great childhood. The journey is very unexplainable and amazing, I should say.
मॅडम, वाय यू टर्न इन टू सोशल वर्क? समाजसेवेमध्ये काय तुम्ही कशामुळे आलात असं?
द क्रेडिट दॅट आय वुड गिव्ह फॉर सोशल वर्क, माझा बाबा सर्वांना खूप हेल्प करायचं. ते मला एक इन्स्पिरेशन होतं. तर मी विचार करायचं, एवढं कष्ट करून सुद्धा, त्यांचा पण कष्ट आहे, एवढं मुलं आहे तरी सुद्धा हे हेल्प करताय, लोकांचं सगळं ऐकताय आणि विदाउट एनी एक्सपेक्टेशन ही वॉज हेल्पिंग. आय केप्ट ऑन सीइंग दॅट, राईट. आणि बिकॉज वी वर इन अ व्हेरी गुड एन्व्हायरमेंट, right? It wasn't to this. We never knew what the outside world really looked like because that takes time, right? जेव्हा मी वसईमध्ये आले तेव्हा लग्न झाले आणि मग मुलं झालेली. So I was a complete homemaker. After I got my job, I had left it also after a few years to take care of my kids, right? And when they started growing up, I did realize I was a very active parent at school also. And being an active parent, I was being called as a judge for many extempore competitions, inter-school competitions. That boosted my energy. I said that I was seeing a lot of sufferings around when I started going out. These things also do happen. I could feel the pain. So I had known that there are a lot of NGOs doing all these things, but yet there is a suffering, right? For the last 5 years, I have been putting myself into this job, and I have really done well without an NGO. The thing was, how do I help people? There is social work doesn't mean that there is a particular thing, right? And the part of Palghar that we stay in, I started exploring the places. The Adivasi crowd and everything. When you go, when you travel, you can see that even communication, moving from a place has become such a big, shortcoming for them. There is so much poverty. So why shouldn't we give back? Most of the people, when you see on social media, we need to donate clothes. We need to give something to some people, right? They do come to me. So what I say is, if you want to donate clothes, why don't you remove one day out of your busy schedule? Do come along and you experience, right? And they do come, because for them it is like nikala de diya ho gaya. No, you come, you experience yourself, because you cannot be everywhere. You need to be an inspiration for people where even the others can keep on doing at their own time, at their own space. When I initially started doing, it was just with a few food grains and this. But during Corona, then I started feeling a lot, and it was like, I started asking for funds, grains, clothes. I had built up a contact for myself, and people needing blood, cords. Even from Bombay, I would get calls कि there's a certain section, राशन नहीं मिल रहा है, मैडम क्या करना है? So I would say कुछ नहीं, हो जाएगा. Getting my contacts to deliver foods over there. So all these things kept on happening, and people have. When I do the work, I do put it on social media, thinking that it could be an inspiration, and people have been inspired by seeing that there's so much to do. I had been called at St. Peter's College once. The principal had invited me, wherein all the Paralympic specially abled children, elders, everybody had come. There was a sports, and I interacted with them. Seeing that they're so disabled, but yet they have the will to come and take part in that sports. So I interacted with a few of them, and then of course they did mention to me where they come from, what are the things that they need, how they. Then I went to Wangaon, and I saw, I myself, whenever I do some work, the first thing I do is I see to it that first I survey, then what are the needs, right? What are the requirements? What can I give back to them, right? Then for the funds, I really request my friends to do that. But I've got friends who really do donate, and when they donate, it's with hard work. It's their hard-earned money. So I see to it that that help goes to the person who deserves it. It never goes via, because I don't believe in that system, right? After and I did go there. I contributed for the wheelchairs, for the walking sticks, and I felt so happy, very happy. There's so much to do, right? Social work doesn't end with one single thing. So there's a lot to be done. People are there who have inspired, seen me visiting blood camps. So they're saying, "Man, you're an inspiration." That because of you, today we are doing it here also, right? I encountered, this is one small incident that I will say, that I was traveling from Vashi to the other ones, and I was sitting in a Ola car, right? And the driver did mention to me, "Ma'am, why are you so quiet?" So I said, "I'm not so quiet. Sorry, I didn't realize that. But what is it?" So he said that, "Ma'am, you're the first passenger whom I've seen that you're so quiet." I said, "No, we had done an old age program, right? Of course, we did gave them an entertainment and everything." I was just going through the flashbacks of the program, right? So I was thinking about that, and he started about his life. So I knew that every person has something in life, right? There's two lives that you live. One is your personal life, and one is a life that you live for yourself, for your happiness, right? So the personal life should never affect your social life. uh, I did mention it to them that everybody has a problem, right? Why are you getting into that? Have you seen the problem that people are facing? There are so many problems. Why not, you start doing little things? And we broke into a conversation, right? He had forgotten about his personal things, and he said, "Madam, I'm so inspired and encouraged by what you said. So I am definitely going to get all my Ola driver friends. We are going to contribute." I said, "Definitely, wherever you're staying, go." So he said there is a mentally challenged place where all the elders are being kept. I will definitely go and donate them. So from that time, now it's 3 years, he's been donating all the cleaning stuff, medicines for them. That is, all the Ola drivers have got together, they're contributing the money, and they're doing it. And every Mahashivratri, first early in the morning, he gives me a call and he says, "Ma'am, you're my energy booster. I'm going to do this."
Nice.
That is such an excellent feeling.
Achievement.
It's a big achievement for me, right? People have recognized my work. It's all due to, thanks to social media also. I have even received the Sushma Swaraj Award. Then Samta Foundation has awarded me. Being Social has awarded me. So all these things are happening, and I feel every individual has been put up in this earth with a special purpose, right? Find that purpose. And if you can give back to society, please do give back to society. That is the most important thing. Don't just lead your life stuck in a place. Just get off, do something, do for the society, right? And I feel very proud that I was born and brought up in Maharashtra, and I am doing for the people of Maharashtra. That's my main aim, because giving back is something Maharashtra has given me a lot, so I do need to give back something to my people. That's mine.
सो अभी नवरात्री आहे तर या निमित्त काय महिलांना संदेश द्याल थोडक्यात?
आता नवरात्री चालू आहे, तर मी सर्व महिलांना हेच, पहिलं तर मी सावित्रीबाई फुले यांचा मी खूप आभारी आहे की शी वॉज द फर्स्ट पायनियर टू स्टार्ट एज्युकेशन, राईट? बिकॉज ॲट दॅट टाइम द गर्ल चाइल्ड कुडंट गेट द एज्युकेशन. तर मी त्यांचा खूप खूप आभारी मानते. Without education, there is nothing, right? Over the years, we have seen about Nari Shakti. When we talk about Nari Shakti, we think about Goddess Durga, we think about Goddess Saraswati, right? That is superficial power, the power that lies within a woman. A woman is endowed with so many different abilities, right? It could be fertility, it is caring nature, everything. She is doing multiple tasks in a day. So I would tell every woman, right? Even now, I would thank our Prime Minister ji for passing the Women's Empowerment Bill that's been passed, right? I'm so thankful that women are acquiring the places that they should be getting, and in the real sense, the ones who have been educated, they are really doing well, right? But where does it come is to the Gramin Bhag, right? Gramin Bhagat अजून we need to work on gender equalities, right? की मुलगा आणि मुलगी काय करू शकतात. आता आपण कसं करतोय, मुलगा म्हणजे घरातलं काम करणार नाही, झाडू लावणार नाही, कुकिंग नाही करणार, हे मुलगीचं काम आहे. वाय दिस जेंडर डिस्पॅरिटी, राईट? म्हणून मुलगी बाहेर जाता कामा नाही, शिकायचं काम. ग्रामीण भागात अजून सुद्धा ते थिंकिंग आहे, ते अवेअरनेस क्रिएट करायचं आहे. आणि फॉर एव्हरी वुमन you have to realize from within your soul that voice needs to come. Okay, no, I can make a change, because a woman, she contributes to the society. If you give her, she gives 10 times more. She is the most important factor in developing the house, the surrounding, and the nations. And we have seen that women have in the recent years taken over even to space, running the countries, many good things. It makes me feel proud that we are God's beautiful creation, right? We have to realize our worth. I think we have got that power in us, and that power lies within us. There's no age to do anything. Even if you feel stuck at a certain point due to circumstances, always keep yourself focused. You can definitely chase your dreams. Do keep your flame burning. That's what I would like to give a message to. Please do, continue doing whatever you're doing, but in addition to that, keep that flame burning, that you are a real substance, that you can really give something, you can do something for yourself. Do it for your happiness. It's not always sacrifice. You also need to be happy. Only if you are happy can you give 10 times more to the society, to the world outside, to your family. So think, make yourself a priority. मी महाराष्ट्रात इतकी वर्ष राहिले, आणि महाराष्ट्राच्या संस्कृती मला फार खूप खूप आवडते. त्यांचा ड्रेसिंग सेन्स, त्यांचं जेवण, ते फेस्टिवल्स जे सेलिब्रेट करतात त्याच्यात पण मी सहभागी होते. आणि आता वसईला येऊन मी सेटल झाले, तर वसईमध्ये मेन म्हणजे फिशरमॅन फोक, दॅट इज द कोली लोक. तर मी थोडंसं एक छोटंसं गाणं जे मी लहानपणीपासूनच गात होती, ते मी तुमच्या समोर ठेवते. आय बापाची लाडाची लेक मी लारी, चोली पिवली गो निसलई अंजिरी सारी. आय बापाची लाडाची लेक मी लारी, चोली पिवली गो निसलई अंजिरी सारी. माझा केसान गो मालेला फुलेला चाफा, वास परमाळता वाऱ्यान घेताई झेपा. नथ नाथान साजी रवानी, गला भरून सोन्याची मणी. नख नाकान साजी रवानी, गला भरून सोन्याची मणी. कोली वाऱ्याची मी घराणी, रात पुनवेला नाचून करतई मौजा. रात पुनवेला नाचून करतई मौजा. मी डोलकर 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 दर्याचा राजा. वल्लव रे नखवा हो वल्लव रे रामा.
तर मित्र हो, या होत्या मरियम अल समाजसेविका आहेत आणि वसईमध्ये खूप छान काम करत आहेत. तर तुम्ही जागर मराठी या चॅनलवर आलात आणि हे जे चॅनल आहे ते मराठी भाषा संवर्धन प्रसाराचं काम करतं. म्हणून आपल्या वसईतीलच भारती पवार मॅडम आहेत, त्यांचं म्हणालंय हे पुस्तक मी तुम्हाला भेट देत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. संतोष सर, खूप खूप मी तुमचा आभारी आहे आणि जागर मराठीचा पण आभारी आहे, कारण माझा तुम्ही मुलाखत घेतलेली आणि हे अमूल्य पुस्तक मला दिलेले, कारण माझा मराठी पण चांगलं होईल मला वाटतं. वाचून मराठी पण चांगलं होईल आणि प्रेक्षकांनो तुम्ही खूप आम्हाला सहाय्य करा, असंच सहाय्य करा. आणि संतोष सर, तुम्ही असंच इंटरव्ह्यूज घेते राहा, कारण आम्हाला पण सगळ्यांचं काय इन्स्पिरेशन मिळते, काय तुमचा इंटरव्ह्यू वरून सगळ्यांचं माहिती पडते आणि दॅट्स अ काइंड ऑफ इन्स्पिरेशन फॉर अस.
थँक्यू सो मच. थँक्यू.